Hello, 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 hello. I am beginning once again. Hello, Zbeli. I'm beginning. Hello, Litvin, Egor. We're starting once again. I'm gonna show you my new chatting screen, which is, well, objectively it's not really new or like a new chatting screen thingy, but no, I did make a new scene and just finally transferred it over to my everything here. So hi. We are a bit cinematic today, as you can see. We are a tad bit cinematic today. Welcome. This is my library. This is my background, animated background. Something I haven't had the chance to use before. Salutations to you as well. Yeah, it looks very classy. I'm gonna start this. So I will stop reading all
Oh, look who decided to join us, Igor Litvin. How flattering of you to address me as a hot guy. I can see that my irresistible charm knows no bounds.
Okay, if you want to talk to Moonie, you use command say. That's what you do. You use command say. Yeah, it's the bot. She speaks. She's an AI. Most of the time, considering the fact that usually people like to chat, I'm gonna be on the down low today with it. I think I will allow it to just chill until someone directly speaks to it. Right. I hope you can actually hear her though. That'd be nice if you do. Yeah. Okay. You should be able to hear her just fine. Okay. So how are you guys doing today? Today I've been experienced already like two things today. I've been a guest on Cinea's channel, and I've been a guest on the Onisawa channel for like a minute during his debut. During his 3D redebut, basically. Hey Olivia, Tetsujin. How are you doing? You've been stuck here for long, eh? Sorry. Tetsu, have you considered, like taking the path to the right to the obvious sign that says exit? Is that what you consider? There is a sign on the wall that said exit. You can just walk out. I can't. I'm stuck here, but you can. That's something you can do. That's a possibility for you to address. I wonder. I'm curious why nobody ever reads signs. Is that like a thing? Like is that like a thing? People don't read signs. You want to cause chaos? You know what? Fair. That's fair. It's fair. It's fair. That's fair. I agree with that. I guess. I always will agree with a good bit of dose of chaos. Yeah. But yeah, I am today. I'm here. I'm just. It's just chatting. No games today. Nothing. Just chatting. I'm gonna go lurk. It's all good. Go ahead and lurk. If you all to your lurk to your heart's content. Good lurk to your heart's content. Hey Marux. Hey everyone. I'm gonna. Yeah. If you guys want to talk to the AI, I think you should be yeah, you should be fine. You'd be just fine. No, objectively though, I should probably adjust it so I don't know how to adjust it so she only responds to like certain questions and shit, but like not every question. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I could enable chat read. I could enable chat read here from her. Though whatever. So how have you been, guys? I'm just like genuinely curious. Things have been well for you guys? If yes, then that'd be nice. Huh? If he ended, that'd be nice because, well, I only play games recently. I don't really have much chances to like chat with you guys. So yeah, I've started to release my new shorts, as you can see. My new shorts. That has been like fairly interesting to do. I've been mind and back pain, but that's about it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the AI for the moment, and we're just gonna chat one on mano y mano. Turn away and then auto chat. Yeah. You should be able to just be okay now.
I have to go to work soon. Big oof pensive face.
Big goof. Yeah, that sounds like big goof, honestly. I mean, I would probably be like big goof as well if I need to go to work because you know work is work. But I'm not really exactly working. I am VTubing. Well, that's kind of work, but still. It's a good work. It's a good work, unlike most. Let's just talk about my time on YouTube today. Honestly, like that's gonna be the topic I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow today, because I thought about it. I basically considered every possibility at this point, and honestly, this has been surprising. Has been really surprising to me. It has been really surprising to me in that sense that the things have been exceeding my expectation in a lot of ways that I did not expect is what I want to say.
Have you seen the newest One Piece episode?
Have I seen the newest One Piece episode? That's a good question. No, not yet. No, not yet. I haven't watched One Piece in a long time. I mostly read the manga up to the current point, but I did hear it was good. Was it good? I think it was good. They kind of managed to hire some really good animators to do the latest transformation thingy. Don't remember its name, but yeah, not a fan of it. Honestly, not a fan. I'm not a fan of the transformation thingy as a concept, by the way. Not like the animation. The animation it can be amazing. I'm just not a fan of the concept of the transformation thing. From what I heard about it, it makes about as much sense. As me being a big VTuber. About as much sense. I know I'm being like suddenly self-critical there for a second, but yeah, makes about as much sense as that. I always enjoyed how simple Luffy's power word was. Yeah, I always enjoyed how simple the Luffy's power was. Kind of always been for me. It's been like amazing that he's just like a rubber boy, right? He's just like a rubber boy. He just has rubber powers like a rubber boy. Then suddenly now he's not a rubber boy. He's some godly god that is godding in the god. Okay. Cool. Now he's literally every single protagonist ever to exist in a shonen. I guess that's cool. Sure. What else can I say? That doesn't really cause excitement in me. It's just like whatever. I guess that's a thing now. Cool. Let's move on, please, and do other things. Hopefully, you know, it's just like I don't know. I always kind of wanted for Luffy to transcend his limits on his own.
Isk, I thought of something else first when you said rubber boy skull.
Yeah, I know. I knew VTuber watchers would never let me down on that department. But you know what I mean, right? It's just like on the one hand, I get it. Like you kind of wrote yourself in the corner for a second there, and it's just like, what are you supposed to do with that? You know what? What the fuck is this? Yeah. On the one hand, you kind of wrote yourself in the corner there, right? And it's really hard to try and focus attention on your character when you are not able to really get like any crazier than he already did at this point, right? You can't really make it crazier than it already was. He already made every single fucking alternate metaphoric power the rubber boy could have potentially, right? He made every single potential rubber boy. But that's it. That's what I mean. Like, why do you have more? Why do you want more? Why not like strengthen what you already have? I don't get it. Like, I genuinely don't get it. And how is the rubber fruit suddenly turned into whatever the fuck that was? Like, what is that? Where is the correlation? I'm not exactly sure. Like, it's still effectively the same fruit. It's just called a different name, and has OP powers for some reason. I don't get the reason for it. Don't get the reason for his existence. We'll never get the reason for his existence. So I'm not particularly excited to watch the reveal of the thing. I will watch it probably for the animation's sake. But am I excited for it? Whatever. It's at this point it's just meh. I'm excited about pretty much everything else outside of Luffy. Because I don't know. If that was the plan, I'd never seen it. There was absolutely no, no foreshadowing for it whatsoever. Like, if there were something like that, oh, he did something strange, or like clouds, or like whatever, like I would understand it, right? If there was something of an inclination of that before, if it showed at least a modicum of what that power is like right now. If it showed anything like that, yeah, sure, I would understand it. But Luffy had properties of rubber. He was basically using rubber powers. He has been using rubber techniques in the last 20 years or so, 25 years at this point, honestly. And for him to suddenly switch... wow.
After watching Zepla HQ, Mtaki Capture, Arthar, Savix, Matsui Zikai, Asmongold, Zuru FFX of YouTube's videos.
Okay.
YouTube's recommended me your streams.
Interesting, Naori. Thank you. Welcome. We are just chatting today. We are basically just doing whatever the hell we want to at this point. Pleasure to meet you. If I haven't seen you before, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for jumping into the stream after it being recommended. I'm not exactly sure how to greet someone, but like, I guess hello. I'm Theodore Lucas. I am Eternal Librarian. I do various kinds of bullshit, depending. Mostly gacha games. Occasionally Final Fantasy XIV. Depends. Wholly depends on things. Recently, be doing shorts. Recently, be doing a lot of other bullshit as well. It's been like a journey, honestly, at this point. Been doing a lot of collabs though. Like that's what I can say. We're just talking about the my surprising anti-bias for the new form that the wonderful Luffy of One Piece is using. Like, I like the guy. I like the simplicity of the character, right? I can't say I hate Luffy as a character. I never really felt particularly attached to the character either, but I never really hated him. I'm not like I am not in league with Charlie here, who's like, I hate his existence, like most critical. I'm not like one of those who's like, I hate his existence. I think he's annoying. I don't think he's annoying per chance, but I do find that some points said by Moist. By Charlie are kind of valid, like a little bit. Either way, I always found the beauty in his simplicity, right? But now he is more complicated than he needs to be, randomly, for some reason. I think Oda wrote himself in the corner there. That's the problem. Oda wrote himself in the corner because he could not write any other reason for Kaido to be defeated, right? he didn't have any other way to defeat Kaido other than give Luffy like some bullshit random power up, right? And then everything else seems kind of out of place now. And now he just has this power up, and what else? What do we have? Where do we go from here, right? Now Oda will still have to write fights, and that will be harder, infinitely, to do so, because Luffy is now OP? Question mark? I'm not exactly sure how this works even. Like I'm not even exactly is his power really. He just grows cloud eyebrows, I guess, and white hair for some reason. Whoopee. How is that even a mythical zone? How is that a mythical zone? How is the Paramecia turned into a mythical zone when awakening? How does that even make sense? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, aside of the One Piece rant, I have to return back to the original topic of the conversation, which was my time on YouTube. My time on YouTube has been, how do you say it? It's definitely been. How it's been, I don't know, but it's been, because there's several things I'm like really surprised by, ultimately, like several things. So those several things are mostly comprised of like the friendliness, I want to say, of people involved. I want to say friendliness of the people involved, and just the amount of I guess friends I made in this short of a time since I actually entered YouTube. Just the amount of friends I made is kind of surprising. You really don't think about how much your life is affected by others until you start making like friends randomly outside. Like I want to collab with this person, I want to collab with this person, I want to potentially sing with this person, I want to do a collab with this person, that person, this and that and that. And it's just like, oh wow, coolio. That's not something I expected to actually have in my life. The choice, because usually on Twitch, how it was, just for people initiated. Most of the streams I did on my own. Like most of the streams I did like my own stuff. I did the games. I tried chatting. I tried everything.
I'm from the PTN stream yesterday. I had to drop off, so I couldn't comment that to Phase 3 a sinner. You need around 500,000 discoins.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't think I will be running ahead with like basically with the coins and shit. And I'm gonna be leveling up to pace. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be trying to level them up to base, and try to use my skills to finish the levels instead of like over leveling. That's what I'm gonna be doing, because gacha resources tend to run out fairly fast if you try to over level shit up until more than your level, is what I'm gonna say. So for me, I plan to try and stick to the script basically, and I'm just gonna do dailies. When I'm gonna do dailies, I'm gonna do other stuff in every game I'm playing. I'm gonna just stick to dailies for now, basically. Oh hey Shadow, go get that. Welcome.
Hello Theo, how was your day? Mine was fine. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Smile.
Nice, grinning face with smiling eyes. Smile. Good smiling name. Good smiling name. Okay, but yeah, my day was decent. My day was pretty decent. I had been talking the entire day today, effectively. I started off talking. I then joined the collab on Cinea's channel, right? And then I basically decided to go and join Oni for a bit, and I talked to her there. And now I'm talking here because this is what it is. This is a chatting stream. As you can see, I have my books, I have my food, I have my cup of tea, I have my everything, I have my pleasantly looking everything. I am just relaxing today. It's just, and I have my shoes, I have my background. I am sitting in the office, enjoying my life. Yeah, it's been like that. It's been like that. We're like that today. Feel free to tell me, by the way, if you can hear me or whatever, if the sound or the signal is weakening. By the way, my internet has been like acting up recently. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the signal thingy. Maybe it's something else. But still, I've been just talking about YouTube right now. How much friends I made, how much stuff I did. Ever since I started focusing on collabs, I think my not on collabs. Ever since I started focusing on like talking and doing random shit with gachas, I have been enjoying myself much more than I ever did when I was on Twitch and I was doing the solo content. And I was basically doing all of the other bullshit. I've been enjoying myself much more. It's been, how do I say it? It's been an experience. Like, I'm tired, obviously. Obviously, I'm tired. That's not even like a question. Obviously, I'm tired. I'm obviously tired. It's been a question. It's been, how is it? It's been an experience overall, right? It's tiresome. It's sometimes overwhelming a bit. It's sometimes a bit even underwhelming in places. Like, it was just like you want to you expect yourself to grow all the time. It'd be big, right? But there's like you don't grow occasionally, you don't grow, but then you grow fast, but then you don't grow again, but then you grow fast. It's just like that kind of stress always followed me after, and I always took it alone. Now, also, additional stuff I have to deal with is the agency actually ramping up with its production for quality and everything. I have to clip myself, I have to do this kind of stuff. I have to organize collabs weeks in advance sometimes because I don't have enough time, right? But I want to fit everyone in, but I don't have enough time. And they also are busy a little bit, so I have to really focus and get them in there. It's been definitely an experience in some way, a case of form.
I actually found this channel through the PTN subreddit.
Oh.
I would advise dropping your vids on the relevant subreddit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. Not sure what
It worked in that instance.
Yeah, it worked in that instance. I'm not sure what to do about Zatsus. Zatsus are just Zatsus. I guess I'm gonna. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna post Zatsus on just virtual YouTubers subreddit. I mean, everyone does that, so why the fuck not? Right? Reddit, run from it. I love you guys, PTN folks. You have been a joy to deal with for the last time. A lot of people joined on other streams. Some people from like PTM streams joined on other streams. Some subscribed, some like stayed around and hanged out. It's you guys been a joy. We are doing ZATSUDAN for the first time on YouTube channel. Come say hello. Okay, and then it's just like what, international, I guess. Yeah, it's international. Yeah, let's do it like this. No, it's like technically it's self promo. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't really know how to operate within certain things because it's like I don't want to appear like I'm being rude and shit. You know, don't want to intrude effectively. It's well, it's rude to intrude. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense to say that it's rude to intrude. What have you guys been enjoying on my stream, by the way? I do have to ask anyone anyone is willing to answer. What have you been enjoying about my stream so far? I have a somewhat healthy perspective on things recently, especially since I stopped criticizing myself to the ground. But I still am curious what exactly people find to be, how to say it, entertaining about me and my personality. I know I don't shut up for once. Like, I have been talking for the last, give or take, 20 minutes, right? I have not exhausted my talkative machine yet. I usually hold myself back when I'm streaming, right? With other people. I mean, I usually hold myself back, but when I'm alone like that, it's fine. It's fine to just go wild, and ramble on.
Your streams are around midnight to early morning to me, so I normally lurk and relax to the audio.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that Moonie and giving chat a voice is fun.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, I first met you in Crochan stream, you doing a collab with her.
Yep, yeah, that's fair. I do remember you there, Shadow. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me as well, by the way. But yeah, I think I'm a people person. That's part of why people enjoy me, I guess. I like to be open. How to say it? Open and friendly with people who join me. And I like talk. I chat all the time. I stop myself in mid sentence just to reply to like a comment or something. That's something I'm doing all the time now. Sometimes to my own detriment, to be fair. Sometimes to my own detriment. It's just a thing that happens. But alas, I think I still rewatch a previous VOD of PTN where I just basically started vibing in the middle of reading. I was just like jamming out to the music. I found myself unrestricted like that, I guess.
I'm somewhat sad that I couldn't join in on the Alive teasing yesterday day. But one.
Yeah, I know everyone agreed that Alive has a very pleasant voice. Except Alive. Alive promised to burn me alive. That was an unintentional pun. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. That's a voice crack. My goal right now as a VTuber, that's a fairly far away goal at this point, unless something changes that I suddenly start growing like a fucking mad lad. I want to get to 1K subscribers, right? I want to get to 1K subscribers. I want to get to where I can potentially make money off of YouTube in super chats and whatever the hell. That would be lovely, actually. Because I think ultimately I am just so, how to say it? Twitch didn't really do much for me in terms of monetary. I'm pretty sure that YouTube will not do anything for me as well at the start. But Twitch to get affiliated, it's such a, how to say it? It's such a meager task compared to like YouTube, for example. Because okay, so example for you guys. YouTube, you need to get either 500 or 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I think, in a year. Right, that's the plan. That's the general plan. That's the general gist of how you get monetized on YouTube. And when on Twitch, what you need to do is...
I just hope that you keep growing, if only to spread PTN awareness. Our game needs to overcome its Shiite marketing.
Yes, I agree, fully agree. Part of the reason why I'm doing these obscure gacha games, part of that reason is that I want everyone to know it exists. I want everyone to know it exists. There is another person much bigger than me that also played PTN at some point. I think Chaotic, right? That's his name. But he kind of dropped out. I think at the point of chapter 10-ish. Yeah, 10-ish. And he has been focusing on other things. I haven't watched his streams about PTN, but he kind of said he'll do another PTN stream, and then he just didn't.
Subscribers takes a long time to get, but don't worry, I hope you reach that goal someday or sooner or later. Thumbs up, +1, thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it. I don't... You know, it's hard for me. It's really hard to realize how much people actually are enjoying my presence, right? It's like, oh man, it's whatever. you don't really realize how much of an impact you're making until you see like the numbers. You know what I mean? Like numbers jump in, numbers jump out, numbers jump out there from like from streams, and the numbers slowly climbing over time. You don't really notice all that, right? Until you actually look it over, and be like, oh fuck. Okay, what am I supposed to do about it? You know? And it's the same goal, the same kind of feeling of like goals. It kind of creeps up on you. Not too long ago, I think I had 130 something subs. Like at the end of May, I think I had 130 subs. Maybe May, maybe April, something like that. I had 139 subs, and now 2 months later, at the start of the third month of me being, well, not third month, at the start of the second month of me being super active on this channel, right? I am already 324 subscribers, right? That's just, I don't know. It's insane in hindsight. I keep telling myself it's just like, yeah, it's cool, it's decent, it's nice. We'll continue growing, but it's like it's still a little. It doesn't really register that so many people decided to just follow me, and I'm very thankful for it. Right, really, very thankful for people who drop out by, people who speak through Moonie to me, people who like interact in any way, people who even support me occasionally. I recently received like a little dono from the chat, and I've been really thankful about it on my boosty. It's in the channel description, by the way. I've been hard. I had some hard times in life recently. I had some hard times in life. Not a lot of money, a lot of responsibilities, not a lot of time. I can like barely pay for the internet every month and everything, and it's just like, yeah, it's been troublesome, to say the least, leaving the last time. So I guess. I know you guys don't want to hear my troubles and shit, right? It's just like, well, why would you want to do that? It's just, no, it's fine. But yeah, I just want to be open here. Like, it's been pretty hard on me last few months, actually. Like, my phone has been blocked. I can't make calls for the last, like, 2 months because I can't pay for it. It's just, yeah, it's definitely been,
It doesn't hurt to vent once in a while, TW about it.
It's fine. I'm kind of used to it in a weird way of being just me, myself, and I against the world in a weird way, you know? I also hope it will get better soon, Zepeli. But I'm not really hopeful about that hope, basically. I'm kind of used to being on the down low most of my life at this point. I had a situation in the past where I was like very, how do I say, very sufficient. We had a very good family status, but then it just kind of went kaput. And then ever since then, it was like middling / lower side of things, and it's especially been lower at the last like 7-8 years. So yeah, I'm just going by, just getting by, because that's the best you can do, really. No, you know, get by. I did some commissions, I did some voice acting stuff here and there, I did some editing jobs, I did some various other things. It's been easier to live when there was an ability to take commissions, I'd say.
I'm sorry to hear that, Theo. I hopeful things would get better soon for you.
Thank you, Shadow. It's fine. As I already said, it's fine. I just need to, find some way to consistently make a bit of cash, right? It's been inconsistent for the last year or 2 years. A year. It's been like since 2022. For obvious reasons, I live in Russia, so for obvious reasons, it's been hard to get consistent cash, right? Because all the usual platforms, be it the Fiverr or whatever, when I did stuff, I can't do stuff there anymore. So yeah, I could potentially get some. I did get some money from there before, so I did get myself afloat. Now I can't. So it's been hard. Basically to say it's in simple terms, it's been hard. And I know people like came here to talk to me about random bullshit and talk to me about the like life and shit, but when life is hard, all you can do is really all you can do is like talk about it and chat about it and try to get past it is what I want to say. Yeah. I lost my train of thought there for a moment. Yes, believe me, even after every random switch of topic, I do have a train of thought. It may be imperceptible, it may be completely derailed already, it may go in zigzags at this point, but it does exist. Sorta exists. It sorta exists, because if it did exist fully, I would not jump between conversation topics after conversation topics after conversation topics that easily. I would be able to at least stand on one for an extended amount of time, which I can't for obvious reasons. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
If what I heard from YouTube, they give you money if you reach enough subs. I heard that from most YouTubers from their full-time jobs.
Yep, that's basically it. That's basically why I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, Shadow, because when I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, that is when I will be able to apply for the monetization. And applying for monetization opens stuff like super chats, memberships. You will be able to use my emotes because I do have emotes from my Twitch days. I was just unable to use them until this point because for obvious reasons. I am not monetized here. Also, one thing I will be able to finally do is make a feature that nobody knows exists to exist. I will be the one who raids all my friends when they're live. Because YouTube raiding is a thing. You didn't know it existed, but it exists. I researched it. I kind of looked into it. Apparently, when you reach 1K subscribers on YouTube, you are able to establish a network of people that you can raid, that are subscribed to you, I think, and you can subscribe to them. You can raid now, and that's the thing you can do. So, if there will be the more friends I will make across this journey, and the more amount of people I will be able to raid, and the more amount of people I will raid, the more I will be able to spread my community. The more I will be able to spread my community, and the more I will be able to just have fun together, right? That's basically what I kind of feel like at this point. Actually, switch this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need to switch something real quickly. But yeah, full-time job is what I want out of this. I do want for it to be a full-time job. I do want that. I do want to be the one to. I do want to be the one to fully entertain people. I want to be the one to really spread that enjoyment of things onto others, right? I want to be able to grow big and advertise my favorite gacha games and the gacha games other gacha games that will come. I want to be able to provide that entertainment for people because it's a fairly hard life right now for a lot of people, right? It's fairly hard. I think everyone can agree that it's been tough. It's been tough for everyone involved. Even for people outside of where I live, it's been kind of tough. And but we will live and we lived and we will live, is what I want to say, right? Fucking hell. Every time I talk alone without any people and without any collab partners, I suddenly turn from like a gremlin into a Debbie Downer. I can't help it. My psychological inclinations demand that I share the deepest, darkest secrets of my heart, and I share that the fact that I need to, the fact that I'm actually secretly a mature person. Would you imagine that? I'm secretly a mature person. I've been a mature person all along. Ooh, that's so strange, isn't it? Oh, though I'm not, I am not surprised if people are skeptical of my supposed maturity. That I'm not surprised about, though, because usually you have mature people that don't go about making dick jokes.
I do really pray that you achieve that dream and hope you friends from Twitch would come from YouTube grinning face with smiling eyes smile.
I love how it's very articulate in saying the nickname, the thing. I'm not sure people from Twitch will come here. Not sure about that. Some people tried. Some people, some it's just not for some people. YouTube is just not for some people. So for some people, Twitch will always be acceptable alternative. I was never able to establish much of an audience on Twitch myself. I had people, right, but it was mostly like Twitch VTubers, other people. It was mostly those people. Can't say I had like a lot of like just people, just watchers, right? Just a lot of. It was just a lot of friends lurking around. That didn't even really talk much, right? It was just lurking. They just kind of, oh, this person is lurking. I'm gonna lurk there. We don't even like talk outside of the stuff all that much. Anyway, it's how to say it. It's fairly hard to really determine a distance from me. For me, it's really hard to determine the distance between people, right? It's very hard to determine the distance between myself and like some other VTuber. It's really hard to at what point I should be able to come around and say hello, and at which point I should be come around and like say, oh, I want to collab with you now. Would that be acceptable now, or would that acceptable later? So that's something I always struggled with, in that I can't gauge the distance between people. That has been screwing me up a little bit, right? And it's been an experience in terms of like, I've been trying to voodoo dance around certain people that I met across my VTuber journey for a long time, right? And those of several people are basically like someone I wanted to interact with in some cases capacity before I started VTubing, because I've been watching them before I started VTubing. And safe to say, I have not collabed with any of them yet, even though I do talk with them.
That happens for many people.
Yeah, that happens to many people, exactly. Same thing I think happens with even High Tide folks, Neos and Cinia. Both of them are busy, both of them do other stuff, both of them nearly never collab with people. Neos outside of Cinia collabed with, I think, with Croco. And who else? I'm not sure who else yet. But Croco is the one I've seen, at least, outside of Cinia. And I'm the only one who collabed with Cinia outside of Neos, right? I prefer, personally, doing shared streams because I find them really fun to do, and there's a lot of content to be had in these kinds of streams. In terms of solo streams, I think I will only really enjoy them when I will have like a big community of people that constantly chat, that constantly do super chats, that constantly like throw memes around, that constantly do kind of stuff. Like if I were to have, say, 100-ish people around, right? That's when I would be, but I would probably do more ZATSUDANs and more streams and more talkative things. Because right now I'm just talking to myself effectively, and a few people who occasionally pipe up, right? when it's gonna be in HoloLive. It's really fairly easy to make content based around chatting streams, and people really enjoy chatting streams because there is so much interaction with chat, so much interesting ideas with like sending messages and like sending rooms to review and like all that stuff. If I were to do by people to send me rooms to review, I get like 3 rooms, right? And I was just like a 15-minute stream, and just like, no, that's just not fun, right? It's a weird situation in which having more viewers leads to the fact that you want to have more viewers. But not because money, but because it's just more fun that way to stream. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Like, also a thing about this, about why I wanted to grow big as long as I remember being on VTuber. I wanted to
It makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to what I want to say. I wanted to how to say it. I wanted to drag out a lot of the introverts from their holes, and unfortunately, however unfortunate it may seem, me as I am right now, 324 subscribers, I will not be able to drag out a lot of the people who are sitting in their shells. I will not be able to drag out people. When I am, I don't know, 3,300, something, that's when I will be able to start actually bringing out people from their shells. That's when I'm going to be starting to be able to actually interact with people. And that's when people will actually want to actively reach out to me, right? And that's something, that's one of the exclusive reasons why I even want to grow big. I want to explode so I can have more chats with more interesting people and have interactions with people who I would admire personally, even if I don't know them already. I would admire them personally a lot, right? Funny thing about this is that if you look at my metrics there's a thing on the monetization page. You can look at your own metrics. I am already done with the one condition for being not monetized. That is the watch hours. I'm already done with that. I already have 4,000 watch hours official within the last year. That is insane. That is insane. People apparently love watching me, and I'm like, okay, right? So I guess my content is good-ish. You just have to add ish at the end, don't you? But yeah, I guess that means that my content is good. So it's just so
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. So now I just need that fucking 1,000 subscribers. But it's not gonna come anytime soon.
4K hours requirement is no joke, damn.
Yeah, I have 4K. Let me actually check exactly how much I have in terms of hours. I'm just curious. Let me see. Monetization, earn. Yeah, I have 4,048 hours currently. Oh, and 325 subscribers. Thank you, whoever subscribed. Not 24, 25. Thank you, whoever subscribed. But yeah, I had I'm at 4,048 hours right now. So that's give or take that. It might increase over time. It won't decrease, but it will increase. And occasionally, I get for watch hours, I get like 12-ish, 12/20 hours of watch time, depending on what per stream. So people do watch me, which is fucking amazing to me. It's just like, wow, that's a thing. So like previous stream, what was it? Path to Nowhere stream, Sunday, 2-hour stream. I got 24 hours of watch time off of that. Just because you guys are insane and like watching me play Path to Nowhere. That's just what I can say. You guys really watch me, like watching me play Path to Nowhere.
I think at 500 subs you can already apply for early monetization. 1K is for unlocking supas and membership, unless YouTube reverted those terms back to 1K again. I like to watch your streams. I think they are funny.
I think they just haven't rolled out the 5,500 subscribers for me. So I'm going to get, like, either way I need to go on 1,000. That's when I am able to fully monetize my channel and fully do the things that a lot of people can't. I will be able to do interactions. Moonie will be able to will be finally unleashed in its full power, because Moonie automatically reads all of the super chats and membership messages and things for memberships and things for super chats. She automatically does that. So when that happens, that will be nice. That will be nice. I watched on Noctopus, and she did read exactly everything. The bot read everything and was like, "Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for subscribe." I'm like, goody. Thank you. That I appreciate the. Yeah, Moonie shall unleash the true power.
Oh no. Imagine Moonie unleashing the true power.
Yeah, the Moonie will unleash true power on 1,000 subscribers. So far, that's a goal far away. But if you want to help me, by the way, feel free to share. Feel free to share my shorts. Feel free to share my. Feel free to share my stuff around. I would appreciate it if you did.
It would be fun to see an entire chat roast from Moonie.
Oh yeah, it definitely would be really fun. Like, absolutely would be really fun.
I'm interested in Moonie at full power, and maybe a bit afraid lol.
Be afraid. Be really afraid. Fluff meme. First. Edited. Made by Kubusaki. I forgot to do that on Reddit, but I do need to do that too. Yeah. Should be better now. Yeah. Okay, now I close this. I'm also interested in seeing Moonie in full power, by the way. I am absolutely interested in seeing Moonie in full power. I'm not sure exactly when that will happen.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Ariel. I am doing fine. We're just having vibing conversations. We're just having some nice little conversation. By the way, what you hear in the background is my BGM, my official BGM. I basically requested it way back when I actually became a VTuber, but at some point I just decided to do other things.
Moonie so mad.
Moonie is always mad. Moonie is really grumpy. And yeah, it's Comfizatsu. Exactly, that Comfizatsu. Should I do more of these?
Comfizatsu.
Comfizatsu. Should I do more of these? Like, I want to do at least once per week, comfortably, somewhere. It's gotta be like a sliding Zatsu, depending on where, on what happens. But should I do those at least once a week? Just Zatsu catching up with people, with you guys, talking about random bullshit. Should I do that? Oh, nice. It is specific.
This BGM reminds me of Bejeweled BGM.
Bejeweled BGM. Oh yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I commissioned it. I commissioned it myself from a person who apparently did Risu's ending soundtrack. One of Risu's endings songs. So yeah, I have someone who produced stuff for Hololive do stuff for me.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna be doing these Zatsus. This time is Monday. Next week it might be Tuesday. Next week after that it might be something else. Depends. It really depends. When do you think I should be doing these? Like, I can do this at this time, or I can do it like somewhere later. I'm just curious what you guys think about it, because this is my first time doing like a dedicated Zatsu on YouTube, and I can't say I am. What is it? I'm used to it, right? It's definitely something I need to. how do I say it? It's definitely something I need to get like kind of get used to. But thank you for enjoying the BGM, by the way. I do appreciate that. Because the BGM, I don't listen to it myself. Like when you hear it, I actually don't monitor the sound. I don't hear it. Like I don't like actively listen to it. I do know you guys listen to it, and if you guys enjoy it, that's fine. For me, it's absolute silence right now. I don't have the monitoring on, like our monitoring output of the sound. So it's always kind of amusing to do these kind of chatting streams because I'm sitting in absolute silence here. Like I have absolute silence here. Just me, myself, and I, and occasional Moonie talk. That's just how it is. One thing I want to say is that the Moonie author is currently in a very early progress of making speech to text functional for the VTC pod. So what it will do is it will redirect my speech when I press a button, I assume. Yeah.
It fits really well with your background and starting screen, chill and relaxing.
Yeah, thank you. What will happen is that I will press a button, I assume, and it will transfer what I said out loud towards Moonie into text, right? And then send it to the AI as a prompt, basically, to respond to generate a response to. So you can actually have a conversation with the AI in the near future, out loud. So it will actually hear what I'm gonna say. Potentially, that's what's being worked on at this point, and the VTC POC team. I'm not exactly sure when this change will be rolled out. I'm not exactly sure what to expect being able to communicate with Moonie, but it's certainly going to be an interesting situation to be able to communicate with Moonie. And it's just like, effectively, what will happen is that you will be able to talk with your AI person, and that will be kind of fun. Personally, I think that would be kind of really fun. But thank you. Do you like the Shoost setup, by the way? Should I use it for chatting stuff? I don't use it for gaming stuff for obvious reasons, because it looks kind of weird and disconnected when I use it through gaming, right? Like game has a certain style, and then my look has a certain style. Plus, it's like the whole background kind of adding to things that will be unrealistic. In this whole situation, it will be kind of unrealistic to have the background there. And I mean, Shoost is just the background ultimately. Shoost is just the background. That's what it does best. It does be in the best be in the background. It should remain in the background for chatting. What else do I want to talk about? Future plans. I kind of want to talk about future plans. I don't really have much to talk about when it comes to my life. Ultimately, I mean, there's not much happening right now except the fact that I'm focusing on YouTube like a madman.
For chatting, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice for chatting. But I don't really have much to share about my life, so we'll just talk about my plans for future. I want to try playing Reverse 9099. I'm kind of really sad that I missed out on the closed beta test because I didn't apply to the closed beta test. I didn't apply to it. That was my bad. That was extremely my bad. I could have been playing right now, but I'm not playing right now because I didn't apply. So I have to wait until the open beta test or whatever, or when the release happens for the global version. And I'm like, I'm sad. I'm a very sad. I'm a sad boy. So more gachas, effectively. I'm going to be playing more gachas. I don't really know the timeline of things, because currently I am like on the finishing step of season 2 in Zdorica, right? And then I'm only on chapter 3 in Path to Nowhere. Then I'm only on I'm in the middle of chapter 3 when it comes to Limbus Company. So that's Kanto 3. And I'm only like episode 2 and counter counter side. I'm only episode 4 in Punishing Craven. It's just like I'm so early in almost every of these games life cycle effectively. I'm very early. Well, not early. It's Dorica. I admit I already passed like half mark. I'd say of the currently released storylines. I'd say I passed half mark. Yeah. But it still will take a lot because it took a lot to get where I got right now. I mean, half mark, and it took me what, months? I started it in March basically, and it's just like it took me this long to get where I got right now. I'm pretty sure at this point I have 30 hours of game time in Zdorica. 30 hours of game time. I had like 12, 13, 15 hours of game time in Limbus Company, etc., etc. I think Limbus Company is the first one I will finish. Out of all of them, Limbus Company is the first one I'll finish. After that, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I do want to do something. I do want to play an RPG for a change. I'm gonna changing up for Fridays. I'm gonna be playing an RPG. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try hook it up and try to play.
Is Storica still going, or is the story finished?
Storica is still going. They are releasing season 4 currently. I'm not sure when they are in terms of release cycle, but they are still releasing the season 4. I think they are on chapter 12, 13 on season 4, but I haven't checked because I don't want to spoil myself for obvious reasons. They are still releasing the storyline to this day, and it's been almost 6 years since the game came out, I would say. A good 6 years, yeah, almost. They're gonna have a 6-year anniversary, and they had a 5-year anniversary. Actually, yeah, they had a 5-year anniversary around the time I started the game myself. They had around they had a 5-year anniversary around when I started. So like March-ish. So yeah, somewhere around that. I think in March 2024 or something like that, it will hit 6 years. Yeah. Imagine that, huh? So okay, well, it's not almost 6 years. It's still a while until it's gonna be 6 years, but still, the game has been going strong for 5 years. That's what actually proves to me that there is a big chance that Path to Nowhere is here to stay, because funny enough, if you think that the marketing is not enough and there's not enough people playing it, look at Zdorica. It has been running for 5 years and it has no marketing whatsoever. Like, not even like the shitty ads. It doesn't even have that. It doesn't even have that. It doesn't have the shitty ads. They're just, I think they're sticking to it purely for the story's sake. I'm gonna tell the story, and I'm gonna tell the story hard, and they're continuing to tell the story, and they're continuing to push to finish the story. The focus was always on the story, honestly. Even since the second season, which released, I want to say in 2019, 2020, something like that. Because they hyper-focused even more so on story. They cut amount of chapters there is in an episode. They cut amount of battles there are. Even the battles you do get, battle stages you do get, where you just kind of go through the stage and battle. They get added on top of the existing ones. Yeah. And they just prosper, and they continue pushing out really good written stories.
Yes, it is amazing how some games can prosper like that.
Yeah, that's exactly that. I feel a strong connection towards the underappreciated titles that have stayed strong over the years. Because I mean, honestly, that's how I feel sometimes, right? I feel like I'm pretty good about stuff I do, right? And it's just like for the longest time, I've just continued strong in no matter what. It's just like kind of inspiring to me, you know? Kind of inspiring to me when there's a story like that. It's not a success story like Final Fantasy XIV, but it's just like when it exploded into pretty much one of the most popular games ever, right? But it's definitely a success story of perseverance, if that makes sense. You persevere, or they persevere, despite everything, and that's nice. That's very nice. I like that. I will never not like that because I don't know. It's just it's nice. Yeah, it is nice. So I enjoy that kind of vibe. I'd say, yeah. When it comes to other things, yeah, all right. I want to talk about the yeah, it is
It is
inspirational.
inspirational, I get you.
Yeah, it is inspirational. I want to try. I want to try playing 13 Sentinels on my stream later when I finish Limbus Company. That's gonna be next one I try. Limbus Company. I'm gonna finish Limbus Company's 4 storylines. Maybe for 4.52 as well. I'll finish that as well, possibly. And I want to try playing the. I want to try finishing the storyline that is available right now yet, and then continue onwards from there from that point to 13 Sentinels. Then after 13 Sentinels, I hope I will be able to play either Girls Frontline 2 or Reverse 1999. I'll be able to play that. Hopefully, when I conclude my current Zdorika's journey, whenever that happens, probably like in half a year, maybe a year. We'll see. That would be interesting to look back on in it. I think Zdorika will be such an interesting thing to look back to, if you really think about it, because you can see how you can see the early onset of my stuff if you look at the videos. I'm gonna be uploading the remainder of the last Twitch VOD, by the way, of Zdorika, part 46, 47, and 48, if I'm not mistaken. 3 more parts I'm gonna be uploading on YouTube to finish off the last VOD of Twitch that basically links the start of Sunset to the point where I started streaming on the YouTube, where it was basically chapter 12. Chapter 12 and onwards, I started streaming on YouTube for Sunset, but chapter 1 through 12 through 11, I streamed on Twitch, and I only now am finishing to uploading all the parts from the Twitch VODs. I'm only now doing that because it took a while it took a while for them to get all transferred into
Oh,
YouTube
that's
format.
good.
Yeah. So you will be able to watch my entire journey for Zdorika from start to finish. And my entire journey with Zdorika, I want to actually tell you when it was started. I was much. I guess it's technically also like the start of my active YouTube activity, but I started posting videos of Zdorika 2 months ago at this point. When exactly that happened? It just says 2 months ago. I can't really say the exact date, but 2 months ago, right? And it's just Before that, I had uploads, I had some clips, I had some random bullshit that I periodically threw out, right? You can actually watch the video. I have a video called A Moment from Each Stream in 2022. That's basically, you'll see basically my humble beginnings. You there, because there's moments from from every single stream, from the start to end. This video is about 16 minutes. It has very rudimentary editing because it was edited by me, and I did it. I produced it. If you guys you guys wanna watch it with me? Actually, it's a little React thing, but you guys wanna watch with me? I can show it on the screen if you want to. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let me move a little bit here.
Sure.
Yeah, let me move a little bit. Let me test. Yeah, it should be enough space here. Should be enough space. Now let me.
Sure.
All right. Okay, if you guys want to, we'll do that. So let's. Will it show if I do it like this? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know it worked like that. You don't hear anything, right? You don't hear anything.
Ooh, another
right?
Eden.
Yeah, another Eden. You didn't hear anything, right? I need to set up everything. No sound. Yeah, I figured. I'll have to set it up in a moment. Give me
No
a
sound.
yeah, give me a moment. I'll need to set it up. Okay. Let's actually do another method of capture real quickly here. We're gonna do a completely different method of capture here. We're gonna do a window capture 2, and then yeah, this. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's move myself a little to the right side of things. Okay, you guys see everything, right? And then I'm gonna need to application output capture. Yeah, add this. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. God damn it. Yeah, there you go. Game audio. Yeah, there you go. Moment 3. Yeah, okay. Should be able to hear it now. Should be able to hear it now. I'm gonna lower the sound a little bit. Let's raise the. Okay, you guys hear everything? You guys see everything? You guys see everything? Okay. Yep. Let's just not think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Still no audio. Okay, that's weird. That is very weird, actually.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I know you can't hear.
Maybe too quiet.
Maybe too quiet. Okay, maybe too quiet. Okay, let me try to raise the quality. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Tell me, if it's like better. It sounds better. Okay.
Oh, I can hear now. Still a bit too quiet.
Okay, that's because okay, it's the capture thing. I need to raise the volume. I need to raise the volume slightly.
Bless you.
Thank you. I need to raise the volume slightly. Okay, how about that? Let me start over. How about that? Better?
I would very much love to have your queen, please, if that works. I'm not sure that works. Whatever. Let's just not think about it. I feel like there's a misunderstanding going on here. She assumes this is a normal kid.
Yeah.
Maybe people just don't know what good games are. I'm too small for the likes of Cooksy. I'm too small to be clipped. If someone clips me, I will die.
Still kind of quiet. Fuck me.
Better, but still kinda quiet.
Uh-huh. Weird. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, sometimes, you know that...
Why is double down? Okay, let me see. I need to check something real quickly here. Okay, so now no monitor. Let's monitor off for now. Yeah, it should stop doubling down.
That moment you have.
Yeah. Okay, third time's the charm. How's that better? How's that?
I would very much love to have
How's that?
your queen, please, if that works. I'm not sure that
Feel free
works.
to tell me.
Whatever. Let's just not think
Perfection.
about it. I feel like there's a misunderstanding going on here. She assumes this is a normal kid. Maybe people just don't know what good games are. I'm too
Good
small for
D.
like Cooksy. I'm too small
Nice.
to be clipped. If
Yeah.
someone clips me, I will die. Ah. Yeah, sometimes you know that moment you have when you play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you have the moment when you want to just
Absolutely.
press buttons.
Yes,
you
press
just
button.
want to press button.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how, you just want to press button.
Yep.
They flop out and you cancel your own attack
Yep.
with an ash because
Yep.
you wanted to press button.
Yep.
Alright, let's continue with the frog extermination. Possibly not extermination.
Yep,
I have
possibly
a
not.
feeling it's going to be more of a let's clear this misunderstanding and forgive each other for trying to murder each other. Hi. Summoning the freaking guy with the freaking jar with the
I
minigun. What the
couldn't
fuck
speak.
is this?
I couldn't speak at all.
Owie.
I couldn't speak at all.
Yeah. Woof. Okay. Maybe not. Hello again. Yeah, hi. Cats. Roar. Yeah.
Roar.
Yep.
I played a lot of various
Yep.
games.
Be funny. Funny monkey.
Funny monkey.
Funny monkey. Appreciate you calling funny monkey.
Funny.
And I respect that. I respect that, but not when it is directed.
I still
directly
use
at me.
I still use
Directed
the,
directly.
directly, yeah.
Oh. What?
I could speak, as you can see. As you can see, I was very adept at speaking. If you think now I am stuttering a lot, right? Those are basically semi-coherent things I had said. I needed to like pick specifically very semi-coherent things I was speaking about. As you can see, I also have had a lot of streams because all of those moments are from different streams. Every time
Monkey.
monkey. Every time a stream, every time a clip switches between another clip, that's a different
Funny
stream.
monkey.
Funny monkey.
Observer is confused.
Hey back. Hey, hello back. I am the observer. We are.
How are you?
We are reacting to my video, my first edited video, big video, where I basically compiled a moment from every single stream in 2022. This was basically from the start of my career to the end of 2022, where I where I did like a big donathon at the start of 2023, and then I was inconsistent as fuck throughout the 2023 until I moved on to YouTube. Right now, I'm more consistent than ever. This is my most active moments from Twitch era, basically.
Observer is confused because I just win.
Yeah, I just won.
This has been silent gameplay.
Oh.
Silent gameplay.
You will now hear my breakdown when I realized that my stream, my entire stream, or at least half of the stream, was completely silent. This is the clip. This is the clip where I was just realized, fuck me.
Great silent gameplay. Oh, freaking frick. My mic was muted for like last 20 minutes, I think. I'm pretty sure. This has been a wonderful, amazing, super great silent gameplay. That's something. I have been talking this entire time. Oh well, the mass.
Lore the dad joke.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah, that was just basically me going, fuck me. I have been talking this entire time. And nobody heard me.
City of English language avoids me once more. Yep. Rowan uses the power of PTSD. It was too effective.
And now you see that my dark humor didn't really go anywhere. It was always there. It was always there. It was always there. No, regardless of the situation, my dark humor was always there. It's there. It's always gonna be there.
I'm a reliable sort, you know. Nah. What?
Brother.
Okay. Well, I won. Ranged Olaf with gunblade. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
That's actually something I didn't expect it to work, but ranged Olaf with gunblade. That's something I did, and I wasn't sure that would work out. Did it work out? It worked out. I did lose, but it worked out somehow. Didn't know why it worked, but it did. Apparently.
How many money do I get? 6 money.
six
Okay,
money.
6 V-Bucks. Gonna buy myself skin in Fortnite.
Very inaccurate, as I did play Fortnite later down the line. I started playing Fortnite in 2023, actually. So joke irrelevant, because I did actually buy a skin in Fortnite.
Don't kill me for that reference, please. And I did not even forget to actually activate my fucking model. This.
As you can see, brain lag is a thing. Brain lag is always a thing. My brain is not going to be is absolutely not okay. Never was, never will be. Though I did learn to straighten my thoughts more, and sorry, I punched my microphone accidentally. Straighten my thoughts more and kind of speak more clearly. I still stutter though.
This time around, because I always forget to activate my model always. That just happens.
Yeah.
See, this is like a picture book. This dialogue sounds like a picture book.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I will destroy this fucking the last meteorite because I fucking want to.
Do you hear that I was salty yet? I was salty. I don't remember why I was salty, but I was salty. Oh no, I do remember why I was salty, because this mission in particular, it was very, very annoying to deal with. It was super annoying to deal with. Think about this, it's just like you have to deflect meteorites, but you don't know which meteorites will hit the towers that you need to protect, so you kind of lose towers all the time, and I lost several times before this mission. It's kind of a bullshit mission. It's like not even hard, it's just bullshit. Just kind of run around and do various stuff and try to guess and which meteorite is gonna fall on the tower you need to protect, and it's just like it's hard.
Oh. I lost all my soul. Fuck me! I got gangbanged.
My wording also did not change. My wording did not change at all, actually. I am the same. I have the same amount of wording as I did before. It did not change whatsoever. Classic phrasing, yeah. It's my phrasing never.
Classic phrasing.
My phrasing never changed. Also, the cutoff scream just added to it. Classic example of my villain laughter budding. Classic example of my villain laughter. Oh, by the way, this is the only recorded D&D thing happening on the channel ever. I have not done anything D&D related publicly ever since then. This is the only one shot on my channel. We did one shot for prologue on a campaign that died immediately. It died immediately. I don't know why it died immediately. Maybe it's timing. Maybe it's because of some stuff around some bullshit life. Less.
The laugh sounds so smiling. Face with eyes blush.
Yeah, the laugh is. I have my villain laugh down. But yeah.
How deep does a dagger have to go into a skull before it kills someone?
That's a classical D&D question. How far a dagger can go into a skull before it kills someone? So what did I respond?
Nurse?
Yeah, what?
Right
Do
about.
you know?
Oh my.
Right about.
Well, maybe next D&D will be better eyes.
I mean, yes, I hope so. I sure hope so. Right now, I'm kind of trying to organize a one-shot going on a DM side of things. I'm not exactly sure who will be the players, because that's sort of a dedication. But I am going to put my DM goggles on. I'm gonna put my DM goggles on, and I'm gonna try getting together a group for it. I'm not exactly sure when, but that's something I want to do.
Now, actually, it wouldn't kill him before, but it would now.
Oh.
Owie! Owie!
Professional VTuber, everyone. Professional VTuber. Waff, ruff, waff, ruff.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know who to invite though. I absolutely have no idea who to invite though. I would casually invite people, but it's like, to make this
Oni was talking about D&D on his redebut today, grinning, squinting, face,
Nice.
laughing, satisfied.
Nice. That sounds nice. I will definitely invite Oni to this. But the thing is, I want at least 4 to 5 people, and 4 to 5 VTubers being in the same place at the same time is kind of hard to organize. So definitely gonna need some time to think about it and like who to invite and what to invite and stuff like that. It's probably not gonna be a campaign, probably not. At least at the start, we're gonna try out the one shot, but then we'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue punching my way into things. Punching. There is a lot more interaction here than I expected. Honestly. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself.
This is 3 minutes 55 seconds out of 16 so far, and objectively, I have been playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh at this point. At that point, I've been playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, character development. Oh, I love you. So, her crew just decided.
You can always link some one-shots into bigger story.
Yeah. You remind me of Dulik with flower with what? Let me put my glasses for a moment. Remind me of Dulik with six-hour hairstyles, and you're both very fine. Thank you, Morax. I kind of been thinking about linking some one-shots into a story, but I'm not a really good storyteller in the first place. So it's gonna be pretty hard. I'm very, I'm very amateurish in terms of DMing, but I really want to try.
Hang out somewhere else.
Speaking of One Piece rants,
For the entirety of 1 hour. Because. Just because.
that's me talking about the Big Mom crew, which decided to randomly fuck off into the ether for the remainder of the Wano arc for reasons. Totally valid. Don't question it. Never question it. Oh yeah, I played Gwent too.
Yeah, hey! It's a cute bug. It's a very cute bug.
And I played Monk the Hunter
I'm
too.
a friend with bugs.
I can see you now. This is very good.
Yu-Gi-Oh was a classic childhood game. I bought the Egyptian God card deck.
Oh, that's nice. I've been playing the Yu-Gi-Oh for a while too. By the way, this is the first collab that shows up on this list because I think I did other interaction with people, but this is the first collab I think that shows up on the screen so far. This is the first time I interacted with people in the video, and this is the first time I actually interacted with people in the video. This is it's a little hard talking about this person. For reasons. There's some reasons. Not gonna bring the mood down here, but yeah, it's kind of nice seeing her here. To explain the situation with that collab that we did, that was a very long collab. We did like 7-hour stream together. Think about this, but nothing worked in that 7 hours. We decided to give up and go play Tower of Fantasy. I started playing stream on doing some hunt. Then I decided to do collab. Collab didn't work because the Steam Remote Play was being a bitch. And then we switched to Tower of Fantasy. We just decided to play Tower of Fantasy, even though the entire collab was about a different thing, completely different thing.
Sadly, I have to go, but it was fun. Have a good rest of the stream. See ya.
See ya, Ariel. Thank you for your arts. I also recommended you a person to draw. Please draw her. I would appreciate if you did. She's a lovely lass. She's been a bit depressed recently, so I want to cheer her up a little bit if you have the time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're kind of in the wrong here, Orisa. Just randomly attacking people on the streets is kind of a
See ya. See ya, Ariel.
See Ariel.
See ya, Ariel. Yeah.
This makes me feel so old.
Now.
Believe it! I own enjoy whatever the hell that means. Interesting. I love that he's kind of fighting in the background, just throwing hands in the background. Just like, okay, I'm just gonna
How
go
would we
there.
draw her and where would we show it?
Well, if you want to draw Kilya, This is Kila, by the way. Let me show Kila. She's cool. It's Kila. I'm gonna show her on the screen for a moment. If you wanna draw her, feel free to draw this person.
I'm wondering because I may have the time.
Oh, nice. If you have the time, this is her. This is her. If you want to draw her on and post it on Twitter. This is Kila. I can link her Twitter stuff if you want to, but yeah, she's a bit depressed, just a little bit. So I want to cheer her up a little bit. I can't draw myself, but yeah, it'd be nice to see some people draw her, like one of them French girls. Where was I? There you go. I'm going to garf myself if this goes well. I guess I just won. Whatever the hell that means.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I love that he's kind of fighting in the background, just throwing hands in the background. Just like, okay, I'm just gonna go there. I played a lot of Shadowverse, by the way. This is what you see. I played a lot of card games in general. I played Shadowverse. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played all these games. Shadowverse I played mostly for the story. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to garf myself if this goes well. I guess. Oh yeah, I had a collab with Garf card too. That's the thing that happened. I guess I just won. Sure. Hi
there.
Hello.
I may have to leave and rejoin in a second as my internet is crap.
No worries. That's fine, Marax. Feel free to do whatever you want. I'm just
Sorry.
I'm just reminiscing. It's okay. I'm just reminiscing here. Like I'm doing a trip down memory lane here. It's been fun so far. Oh, this moment. Nicola, you can't just shove things into other people's mouths. To explain some context, Nicola in question, the guy on the right, shoved a sandwich in the girl's mouth. To which Marlone, the guy on the left, proceeded to say this in the sussiest way possible. In the sussiest way physically possible. Nicola, you can't just shove things into other people's mouths. Some people would say that playing
Okay, I'll try if I have the time.
Don't worry about it, Morax. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is me playing Stardew. Yeah, Stardew Valley like this is kind of weird. Just kind of... Oh, speaking of, welcome. Let me introduce you to my chibi art. Let me introduce you to my chibi art.
Phrasing moments are always the best moments, lol.
Yeah, also, let me introduce you to my little scrunkly moments. I had a scrunkly arc before I debuted as a full model. This is what I looked like constantly. I was just a scrunkly. I sat on someone's shoulder all the time during collabs. I did like all this amount of shit. I was a small little puppet doll thingy. That basically, I still have it. By the way, actually. Still have it. I think. I might still have it. We'll see. I probably need to reinstate it because I did reinstall my. Yeah, I still have it, but it's not on my VTube Studio right now. I'll have to reinstall it later. Yeah, I'll have to reinstall it later. Spent whole day fishing. Yeah. To this I say probably. This is really fun though. Oh, my first rhythm game. Ow. I
mean, do we need to say anything?
No, this is just instant smash. This is prime smash, supreme smash.
Yeah.
This was the smash and pass. One of the two smash and passes I did with a friend called Deja Wukong. This was Deja Wukong. He's an old friend. We interacted earlier in my VTube career. Because every time you play League of Legends ranking, every time, a little bit of your soul leaves your body until there's nothing left but a husk filled with salt.
Really? That's the first one that comes up? No.
Rip.
No.
Ripperino.
Oh, that's Rebecca Doodles and Ace of Spades. Those are another two people friends I have.
Fuck me. Punch.
More rhythm games.
Circles and vibe that. Know what to do here.
Even more Shadowverse. You might see a recurring theme here. You might see a recurring theme here. Silent but try harder. I did a lot of that though.
I think over.
Oh, I played that game too. What's it called? The one that's shutting down right now. I played that game, the Gundam Evolution one. It's shutting down right now, I think.
Overwatch 2,
but it was a very short-lived game, wasn't it?
is and always was basically a glorified DLC pretending to be a sequel. Because before I was like, oh,
I play Mahjong once. I still don't understand how Mahjong works. I still don't get it. Like, someone needs to explain to me comprehensively how Mahjong works. And I need to find people to play Mahjong with consistently, because I have no fucking clue. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed on the right upper circle of my followers growing up. There has been some jumps there, but I started with I think 0. And sorry, I was distracted. And what you might see, as I have at this point 248 subscribers. I think I did a surprising record when I started VTubing, is that I hit affiliate within like 2 weeks on YouTube, on Twitch. Because I mean, to be fair, affiliate on Twitch is not as hard to hit. Like, it's you need 500 followers, 3 consistent viewers, and 7 streams, 7 unique days of streaming, something like that. That's basically what happened.
You know, your chibi model literally radiates gremlin energy.
Yep, that's the point. That is the point. The funniest shit about this is that it was a gift. I didn't pay anything for it. It was just a gift. Someone, my friend Rebecca Doodles, she wrote it. She drew it in 3 minutes and just gave it to me. That's how I used it, and I used it for a while.
My initiative is 69.
Myra. I haven't talked with this person in a long time, but let me introduce you all in order from left to right. This is our Ulcerian. He's a vampire dude. This is Anatis, a duck. That is Mimic, Elboy Mimic. He's basically a D&D dice that is living. He's a living piece of dice, like a mimic, but like pretends to be a dice and can turn into everything, but decides to turn into a dice set. Here he has like human-ish looking avatar, but yeah. And Myra, another vampire, but cyberpunk. We hanged out a lot because we had like a group called Cringy Sanji. Basically, we hanged out there for a while. Deja was also a part of it until it eventually kind of fell apart. But yeah, you know, that's life.
Nice. Oh. I feel like that's the only reason we should. That's the only number we should ever mention. Like if it's 69, then we should mention
yes,
it.
I know how to do that.
Look it up, Google Kun.
Wait, what?
Google Kun is your best friend.
I don't like Google Kun, he hits me.
And that's me played Final Fantasy XIV. I think one of the first times, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first times I've actually ever played Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
That sounds like a skill issue.
I died.
Overwatch 2.
That was embarrassing.
Was it 2 or 1? Yeah, I think it was 2.
It's time to go. My people need me. I'm gonna get my ass annihilated right now.
Oh goodness me. I would like to take part of that.
Yeah, that's Myra. That's her thing. That's her thing. That's Myra.
It's not even giving me numbers at this point.
Oh no, that was Overwatch 1. Now it's Overwatch 2.
Honestly, this is the best collaboration we could ever hope for. Just us two sitting in a queue screen of trying to enter the game and suffering.
And that was the glorious the glorious launch day for Overwatch 2, when me and my friend Lunda Dabintu, we just sat there for 3 hours and waited until the game let us in. And the game never let us in, and we got tired and left. That's basically how it was. That's basically how it was. That was the entirety of the fucking game. We had like a collab, because AAA games do not launch in a state because AAA games do not launch in a state to be playable these days. They do not.
Burb. Hello, Burb. Bye, Burb. Sometimes I speak good, sometimes I don't speak good.
I lie. I never speak good.
Ooh, everyone is there. For the sake of Gudanian, or is it large? You're not a snack in his eyes.
Oh yeah, right. It's not worth to bring the duck. Yeah. She is the duck. Anatist, the duck person. Oh, Sea of Thieves. This is the only. I think one of the times I played Sea of Thieves. This is the first time I played Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
I tried so hard to get inspired, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Fuck you, Rob.
I'm doing the Arcanist.
Oh, HP Lovely. It's another old friend.
Quest line where I'm meeting the guild master and I need to cut a jig between like the Memoroon right now. Because
Jig like your life depends on it.
Jig like your life depends on it. I'm jigging. This was HP Lovely. She's British. Yes.
Thank you, that one legionary, for gifting us up to Game Grotto. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I'm still a lazy ass.
I'm still a lazy ass. Nothing changed. It's been a year since then. Nothing changed. Still a lazy ass.
Now they're doing the molding. Good job.
Omega Striker. That's the one. That's the game I played when it was in beta, give or take. I think it was in beta. I played it.
Molding.
Strong. More Shadowverse.
Language skills are hard.
What again? Wizard. You're a wizard.
You're Hagrid, you fat.
Okay, stop. Wait.
No. Yes, that joke. Oh, no. Funny.
Oh my god.
That was funny.
That's a bad crossover.
Okay, so what happened there is Ero, the person who had the sound effect happen, he has a soundboard. When he was like, Hagrid, you fat oaf, and he accidentally pressed a wrong button on the soundboard. And immediately after that, he decided to play the hub music. So basically it created a situation. So like, Hagrid, you fat oaf. Hub music started playing. That was, we laughed at it for a solid 5 minutes when that happened. But it was like a writing collab thingy. We did like a random writing, like chapter of writing. I never finished my chapter because I'm a lazy ass. As per everyone's expectations.
Alas, we can only do so much. We can only do so much. Yeah, you yourself clearly can do shit, considering you sit here every day, the entire day, and do nothing but pray for my safety.
Yeah. Thing about this, I could not speak. My brain did not work, but then so the roast ended up being completely and utterly failed because I couldn't really speak correctly. That's my another attempt at Overwatch 2, by the way.
It's not the map. It's just we suck.
It's not the map, it's just we suck. That's always the case, isn't it?
I'll be champion in no time.
Okay, I managed to do it. The big thing is whether or not certain competitive games are pertaining to what but now the on gameplays initially. Is it? Is it? I'm just curious. Oh, how am I fucking how the fuck am I MVP?
I am MVP somehow. I ended up being MVP back then.
Discussing fetishes. How Kiwi likes doorknobs.
This is funny. I think Kiwi graduated since then. At least she kind of vanished off the internet. This is one of my many friends that vanished off the internet since I actually met them. Well, not many, like a few. Like a few, yeah. A few of them don't really appear around anymore, and a few of them I don't really talk anymore with. It's kind of a shame how life goes on like that. You meet new people, old people are no longer around. You meet new people, then older people not around. And since it's all recorded, it's kind of visible, basically.
It's really.
I don't like doorknobs.
Kiwi likes doorknobs and Rebecca
You're
likes
projecting.
Baklava.
So it's kind of
No, baklava is not a fetish.
Is it?
I don't know, dude. It'd
Snorting
be kind of
baklava is a
weird.
fetish.
Well, thank you. We won't judge you for liking doorknobs.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're in a safe place.
Safe
now.
place.
You guys can talk about
This isn't a safe place. This is the furthest actually.
See, we same brain cell with yeah, this is the I think this is one of the first streams I ever got with my model. As you can see, I had so much streams without my model. It's mostly like 60% of the streams was without model, and the last 40 is where my model comes into play. This is same recurring type people, but we have NB, we have Myra, Arrow in a nutshell. This is the one on the furthest left is Austrian with a different PNG, and we have Kraken. I don't know, Samuel Kraken. Yeah, that's the guy. Among the himbos, I said something stupidly, then Samuel literally immediately says the same stupid thing right after I said it.
Exactly. It's just how it be.
Did you kill them?
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, I remember that moment as well. I don't remember when I played it, but this is my only attempt to play Apex, because I never really got into it. Okay. Oh, Valorant.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, pushed a few of them. The cut-off scream! I swear to God. That was a good shootout though. That was a very good shootout. I managed to kill all of them. Even though I'm not sure how I managed to do it with such an inaccurate weapon, but I did manage to do it, so okay. So, I guess people are that dumb. Again, year passed since then, I'm not sure I changed my mind. People are dumb. Right? This is the equivalent of that situation. You just sat there in place and listened to someone talking, and then someone fucking kicks the door in with like five group of people, a group of people, like a big group of people. Welcome back, Morax. Walks in, points at you, like aggressively points at you, just says, "Hot man," and just walks out. This was me commenting on a raid that happened when the person just went in, says, "Hot man," and left. They didn't comment anything further, it's just like went in, like, "Hot man," fucked off. And everyone knows that most bottoms like being specced. Yes. I have no excuse for that. That was not even like, I can't even say that was wording. That was just a thing I said that is very sus.
Haha, it's true so.
Yep, that was not even wording. That's just truth. That's just truth.
And also true.
Yeah, I had my moments there. I think I was fairly depressed back then, in a weird way. I was fairly depressed. I still am kind of depressed, to be fair, but I'm a little better now. But I had those moments where it's just like, what am I doing in my life? You know? Not only did I get dicked live on stream again. Yeah. I need to do Arara. That's not how it sounds. There is a redeem on Twitch that basically shouts dicks at you. Shouts just dicks randomly. Yeah. There is a redeem on Twitch. You spend points, and the guy shouts dicks at you. Just this word, dicks. It's a thing.
Oh, I thought of something else.
Yeah, I also thought of something else. Don't worry. immediately after.
You joined Silent server, but not mine. I'm sad.
I just joined Silent server because I'm gonna be on the cafe. Otherwise, I would forgot. Yeah. Repeat that, please. I remember this one. I was doing Garuda, and I was sitting in the queue. I was in the queue to do Garuda with people, right? And it was a long queue. And this is Anibunbun. She was one of my first people who's joined on my chat, and she proceeded to be with my chat and with my channel for the next year plus, for the next 8 months at the very least. I don't think I have seen her here on YouTube since I moved, but she was a very consistent person. She was subscribed to me, paid subscription to me for 8 months. I think 8 or 9 months, something along those lines. I'm not sure what she is right now, but I did actually invite some people into my voice chat at that point on, because I didn't have a lot of people in my chat, so I could like basically just pick 2 people and might as well talk them to voice chat because I had 2 people there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't hear you what you're saying at all. What was you doing now? You're like in the water. I'm like hearing general outline of words, but it's like. That's basically what you're speaking to me right now. No context.
Died.
So, I'm with acute and fuel del Skyr dag Clark. Skull sun liver graom do elvet.
Nice.
Do narmer do orn.
Yeah. What?
Co said the other day I was making ribs and you.
Oh, by the way, I do need to. I mean, it's already kind of late for that. You know, should. So
Used the wrong sauce. It was a gravy mistake.
Ah.
Elvet.
Nice.
Do narmer do orn.
What?
Co said
Uncle
the other day I was
Uncle has been around this chat, I think, a few times.
making ribs and used the wrong sauce. It was a gravy mistake.
It was a gravy mistake. Ah, man.
Hello, Theo. Question, how often are you planning to do this type of stream?
Zatsu, at least once a week, I think. Yeah, I want to do once a week Zatsus. Not sure when. Probably gonna be sliding around the week, depending on when I'm going to be.
Hannah, hear a dad joke.
Want to hear a dad joke? Yeah. I always want to hear dad jokes. The sign of the dad joke, yeah, exactly. That was me being like suffering. I was suffering. Oh, by the way, I did play Smite too, didn't I? Actually, I'm gonna be. Hopefully, I'm gonna be getting like 400 followers. It's gonna be fun here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had 390 followers at this point on Twitch. It was going till the end of 2022. I basically started in July, and until the end of 2022, I didn't manage to hit 500 followers. I hit 500 followers closer to the start, beginning, middle of the of 2023 actually, on Twitch.com, because it's like really hard to grow on Twitch. Like it's really hard. You gotta do a lot of other things. You gotta do catch up with everyone.
What sound does a grape do when it is hurt?
What does this sound? What sound does it make when it is hurt? What does it make? Tell me. What is it? You 400? Yeah.
400. Okay, I was like,
Oh,
when
my.
you realize.
Brother. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. 400. 400. I'm almost.
You're gonna go on OnlyFans?
I never went on OnlyFans.
Well, now.
I never went on OnlyFans, and Duck will never be able to make me. You know what? If you continue with this show, back then I was teasable a little bit. I was much more teasable than I'm right now. So you actually missed the occasional bottom boy Theo. Okay, yeah, you probably cannot imagine it right now, but you missed the moment where I could be occasionally a bit bottomish, because I was like, I'm a switch. I was a. So it's just like that was the moment. This was the moment.
Are you sure?
OnlyFans?
This was the moment. Look at this. I was being teased actively by my chat. You know what? If you continue
About
with
that
this,
you would never.
about that you would never. It doesn't really work here anyway. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. They must eventually notice me. I was, as you can see, you have standard VTuber huffing copium in the wild. They must hate me if they don't respond to me within 5 seconds. Okay. Now you're big. Now you're big. Damn. Paladins. Thick demon ass. Thick demon ass. Fair enough. What is Luna doing? What is Luna doing? Oh. Bacon cracking knees moment. What the bacon cracking knees moment? I'm gonna show you a short after this. Fuck. Just gonna send like a heart emoji.
Observer, go back to your stream.
Let me do. Yeah. Let me do. Back to your stream. And she just basically yelled at me, and I was like, "I'm sorry, go back to fucking your stream. She your stream. Go back to your stream." Well, I got scolded. I get scolded for sending emojis in her chat. Observer, get the fuck.
__ said LUL observer go back to your stream.
Yeah, exactly. That was the thing that happened. My face is currently very much a reflection of my current mood, which is I'm tired of life.
Fun said also I had the biggest sneeze attack yesterday, LOL.
Nice. Ah, yes. Speaking of, you see me play Getting Over It. I played Getting Over It. And there we go.
There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
And this is another Smasher Pass I did alone. This one I did alone. I almost had like 400 followers at this point. This was basically a celebration. Oh! This is Mummy Tophus. We still talk periodically. She's a cool burb lady. Very hot, as you can see. All right, very hot. Yeah. She's very hot. Another depressed sigh on. Yeah. I give up on the Tuesday. Would you? Hey! I'm gonna slide you $5. I'm gonna slide you $5 in a gum. $5 in a gum. Promote me, please. Promote me, please. Oh, by the way, this is what I did. This is when I tried doing a show, basically called V-Caring, I think I did. And it was basically about how I invited various VTubers from across the place and tried to talk to them about mental health issues and shit. It was a pain to organize. It was because we couldn't really have enough time to actually invite everyone in. And when I actually got all the assets, it was too late, and everyone already forgot that they applied to it. And I'm like, fuck.
So happy. I almost read that as PP happy.
PP also happy. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure PP is also happy.
Other than that, I do art, so of course I'm.
Oh well, I would like that.
I might return that show eventually in the future of V-Caring, of inviting people to my channel to talk about their mental health issues and stuff they're doing to combat it, and stuff they're doing to kind of.
Yeah.
Did I just see a bit being tied up? Did you?
A bitch.
You're a bitch.
Art.
Heart. Heart.
Heart. Deja, you
Heart.
heart.
This is the last one. Heart.
Heart.
Did I just see you being tied up? Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Okay, this is my this is stream. Okay, let me show you something. This is the this is more this is a bigger this is the bigger version of the of that event that occurred. I'm gonna say like this is the bigger version of that event that occurred when I basically decided to do like a heart emoji.
Into. Observer, go back to your stream.
Lunari Donna.
I know you're streaming, Mr. Eggplant Central.
My gay side red, heart yellow, heart green, heart blue, heart purple, heart likes your streams. My every side loves your streams.
That's lovely. Thank you, Marax. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is Lunari Donna. I don't know if anyone knows her. She's been clipped a fair bit. We're kind of friends. We kind of like talk a bit a few times. We kind of talk with each other. It's been a thing. Yeah, if you know her, you know her. If you don't know her, that's fine too. I think yeah, she's one of those big YouTuber friends I have. I like most of them. I did collab with her though. Observer, get the fuck.
Ashborn_ said LUL observer, go back to your stream.
I said like, yeah. Anything you guys want to watch from me?
Asma laugh.
Asma laugh. Yeah, I had a lot of wheezing happening in my brain and my brain back then. I still do. I still have a lot of wheezing, but I'm more I do the ha 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 kind of thing. This is, by the way, this is the short produced by Kubusaki from please go watch it if you would like to, because this is a really good short. Commandant, hit the deck. Okay, I shall punch the deck. Hey yo! I don't know why you would like me to raise harm against the deck, but if you insist. That's the thing that happened. Then all of that is and then all of this is just memories. Oh, by the way, I did do VTuber introduction.
I was wondering, how far did you progress into another Eden's story back then? Are you still keeping up with the game at the moment?
I didn't actually. I did actually.
It's really funny.
I didn't actually. I played until the time that title when you encounter the sword demon thing in your sword demon thing, right? And then you need to throw hands with your sword demon. That's kind of where I stand in terms of story. I might continue it eventually, but I will probably redo it by that point because I don't remember anything about the story at this point. It's been more than a year at this point, but yeah, another Eden is something that is a game that I kind of want to try, but it sort of requires you to grind items and shit to progress, which I don't know. I have not found optimal ways to do it, so I've been very annoyed. I did this. I want to show you this, my VTuber introduction video, because I did do it.
VTuber 一問一答自己紹介。それじゃあ行くよせーの。お名前は
The Observer
呼び方は
Theo
あなたは何系 VTuber?
永遠の師匠
誕生日は
9月12日
Also, we'll try to keep on your streams, but I won't always, as you deserve all the views, but sometimes I can't, but all the ones I can I will.
That's cool. Thank you, Morax. I appreciate every person dropping by, however much time you have, however much moment you have. Every person watching, every person dropping by, I always appreciate immensely. As I'm not gonna say you must keep your stream in the background of your computer all the time. If you have the time, you join. If you don't have the time, you don't join. That's fine.
年齢は
それは秘密。
性別は
男である。
身長は
187。
出身は
エタルノル文化。
チャームポイントは
素敵な髪。
突然ですが
I also mistyped it. It was 6'3" and not 6'2". But shh.
モノマネどうぞ。
And that my yeah, I'm 6'3". And that was my impression.
Wonderful hair is on point, lol.
Wonderful hair is on point. Thank you, Morax. And that was my impression of Blackbeard. That was my impression of Blackbeard love. I probably can't do it right now because my throat is tired. I have, after speaking the entire day, I'll probably go drink tea and relax after this, after I'm done with this. But yeah, this has been 2 hours already. Oh, nice.
活動場所は
Twitch to YouTube.
はじめの挨拶
Hello, hello, hello.
終わりの挨
I never had a hello, hello, hello greeting. I don't have a greeting or goodbye. I don't think I do.
拶
Sokyo and so.
推しマークは
Shoseki Tsumika-sane.
配信タグは
Observe life.
ファンアートは
Observe art. Observe art.
ファンネームは
Watchers.
好きな色は
Murasaki to
好
Aka.
きなことは
Utsubiya Naranto. Yeah, that's basically my favorite hobby. My favorite hobby, fighting fucking depression. That was that's what I do professionally. I fight depression.
Me too.
好きなことは
Nani Monie. What you good at? Nothing. What are you good at?
Wow.
Nothing. It's basically omnibus. What are you good at? Nothing.
Mood.
What are you good at? Nothing. That's all I can say. I don't know what I'm good at, honestly. I right now.
ここで一言愛の告白
Aishiteru. That's for you, chat. Love you, chat. Also, hey, Omni. I see you there in the background. Love you, chat.
好きな食べ物は
Lasagna.
好きな飲み物は
Coffee.
好きな漫画は
Berserk.
好きなアニメは
Cowboy Bebop.
好きなゲームは
Moitene.
TSKR.
Taskaru.
音
Yeah.
楽は
Subete.
苦手なことは
Cringe. Cringe.
尊敬するのは
Sekaijin no Vita. What do you admire? This, I will show you also this picture, but this is the picture in full size, but this is the picture I did at the end of 2022, where I basically included all of the VTubers I admire or somehow that, or those that somehow influence my life by either being there or by either me interacting with them or by me watching them. All of these people. There's my rigger, Hikakot. There's my artist mama.
Have you ever thought of playing Genshin?
I have thought of playing Genshin. I'll probably play Genshin a little later once I have free time, but I will play Genshin. That's absolutely correct. I will play Genshin. Okay, let me go through all of them if I remember all of them. Miura Tokage. That's actually Omni. Omni's in chat. Omnibus. Myra. That is Vex. I don't remember. Yeah, that's just Vex. She's a Destiny 2 streamer.
Hi.
Hi. That's Luna the Bintu. That's Kiwi. I don't remember her. That's Elbow Mimic. Junk. Chibidoki. Buff Pup. Little Miss Houndoom, obviously. That's Porcelain Maid. That's Lorca Boom. A few other people here. That is a Cyber Baboon in the corner there. A friend of mine. There's a few people. This is Artemis. He is the co-owner of Lunaridonna channel. There's a few like famous people here, fairly famous people here. You can see Silings over there, like a small chibi. He's a person that appeared in the yearly video. There's a few people here. There's Raven, a friend of mine. There's Shondo, Shadow. I don't remember her name, but Shondo. Elara, the duck is obviously there as well. Ero in a nutshell. Like so, there's a lot of people here that that basically made my 2022 the way it did. I think. No, Nokosu. Hello, good day. I'm pleased to meet you. I hope you have a lovely time. Perhaps tomorrow or soon after you should visit my humble abode. Oh man, I also edited this shit myself. I absolutely edited this shit myself. This is something I did myself. What else can we think here? I had lots of reaction videos. Like lots of reaction videos. You want to say the reaction video that basically, that to this day is my most watched video ever. And will probably not get surpassed for a long, long time. Let me find it. There it is.
Yes.
There it is. There's this video. Look at this. 13,000 views. 13 fucking thousand views. Reaction video. Bricky and Warhammer 40k. 45 comments. 324 likes. What the fuck should I say to that even? I will not surpass this video anytime soon. This is my biggest video, and it will remain my biggest video for the foreseeable future. Just a random ass reaction part of 1 hour reaction video that I did of a 13 video. I basically did an Asmongold back then when I did reaction videos, right? What I did is I took a video and I discussed it. I constantly put pauses and things. I constantly talked over the video, like not of the video. I constantly talked outside of the video. I rambled on about the topics it discussed. So basically I took a video that was half an hour and I turned it twice the size. Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's exactly 1 hour 16 minutes. So twice the size of the actual video. So there's that. That is my reaction style, but it's exactly 13k views. It's been 10k recently, so I guess it has been slowly growing as well, which is kind of cool. It has been growing a little bit too. It's neat. I'm surprised at it. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's been, but this is my start basically. Oh, this is the this is a highlight of this is a highlight I did of fighting Margit the Fell. It took me 40 minutes, I think, to kill him. I think it took me like 3 times to kill him or something, maybe something like that. Oh, this is the story I want to tell as well.
And see how far we can get to do it today.
14 minutes. Really?
40 minutes. But still, not a lot. It took me like 3 times to kill him. I think 3-4 times, something like that. But I also like paused and did other things in the middle. So I guess overall it took me like 20-30 minutes to kill him. Something like that.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Today's deck. The cubic one. Possibly next week. After today.
Can I just
I liked the Bricky vid.
Yeah, the Bricky vid was fun.
It's escapade.
Okay.
I will be able to play my cubics after I practice the hell out of them because I don't.
You may notice Sunshine VRC here saying greetings. This is the start of the nightmare that I didn't really realize, and I started here, right? She said
for
greetings,
the sake of my own Ash not working out. So clearly it was an important play.
And I continue playing. Look at what happens. I don't really remember much about this game.
I even know what I'm going to do right now.
I started second, obviously. I was facing off against Craig second. I have, as you notice this here, I have 27 followers. 27. This was like
we're going to clear the board with the tiger. Clear the board.
Yeah, second week of streaming, if I'm not mistaken. My voice hasn't changed much. I just learned how to talk better.
A lot of cards from this clearing the board, and he.
I'm back.
Hey, cool cat.
He just spent his own Ash on the canceling my Ash.
Yeah.
So I have free reign and acting as I see fit.
As usual,
at least more free reign to act as I see fit, as compared to how I had before.
Yu-Gi-Oh is as slow as usual, by the way.
So we shall have fun, because this is a pretty decent starting hand.
Been pretty decent. I played Fluffles, if you can see here.
Yep, Virju, Mahime, Roshi, and Zenshi.
I had, if I'm not mistaken, I had one viewer at this point, 1 or 2 viewers at this point on Twitch.
Right?
Consistently, like it was someone bot sitting
That's
there.
fair enough.
I had no viewers whatsoever.
Go ahead.
Just to give you context. As you can see, there's no action in there. There's absolutely no action in the chat.
Don't worry, guys. He's processing.
Nobody actually speaks on Twitch and chat unless you have like more viewers than like 20, I'd say. Nobody really speaks in chat.
Give
which
him
is
a
kind of
moment.
funny.
He's processing. He's looking at his two cards, contemplating what to do next. Aha. Place one of the games of
Virtual world, virtual city.
All virtual ones gain control to on the next turn. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Actually.
That's very fair, yeah.
A bit of a boost for the virtual world cards.
That's a trap, I think. Yeah, that's a trap.
Yep.
So, one card is
I just
left.
went to the pool.
What do you banish?
Welcome back from the pool. We're watching an old event on my stream that basically happened from the second week. You'll see what kind of event I'm speaking about in a moment.
Virtual world gate you banished. Okay, so you can potentially return them from banishment. That's interesting. So you have one card left. What else? Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I was so impatient because because this person was particularly
I'm just
this person was particularly slow with his actions, and I haven't taken time.
Well, I'm not sure if he's going.
Yeah, I was able to make my turn only
The
8
penguin,
minutes
that's
in.
interesting.
See, that's how long.
Let's test it out.
Okay, so let's test it out. I don't remember how it actually went, but I do remember I nearly lost before.
Come on. Okay. I'm gonna send my vendor here.
It was also back then where I think this
I'm
card was
gonna
not banned
activate
or not
vendor.
limited.
You're interrupted.
And then I proceeded to fuse my Kraken, which I'm not sure if was the correct move
Okay.
move back then.
You can't do anything. It's you.
Yeah, I think I misplayed there hard.
That's some of you. I need. I can. Fun stuff. Is evolve you?
Oh no, I didn't misplay. Okay, cool.
Emerald, thank you for following. I just noticed that. Thank you for following.
Yeah. The
Welcome
Emerald
to the library, my friend.
Welcome to the library, my friend.
Welcome to the library. Of those.
It's right around
And a deck that
here.
does very little things, but very effectively.
Yeah, it's right around here. As you can see, I'm in trouble. 3,000 attack points, 2,000 attack points. Very much in trouble.
You know, I think you can't destroy it by card effects.
So is just Moonie reading the chat?
Currently, yeah, because I kind of want to focus on the reaction stuff I have right now, and then I'm gonna activate the AI back on. I kind of like switched in and out of activating. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. I kind of switched in and out of doing stuff.
Oh,
because-
okay.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure who subscribed. It just now sounded Pog. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. But yeah, okay. So this is me. I think I was in trouble here. They couldn't destroy me, obviously.
Oh, god damn it. That's a big raid. That's a big raid. Hello.
Okay, so what happened here is...
Hello, Zabzi.
I'm in the middle of the...
Thank you for following, Frozen Daylight. Oh, that's a big raid. Oh, I didn't expect that. Hello, I am Observer. I'm
weird that it didn't show. Weird that it didn't show where the raid is. I think it showed maybe a little less later, unless I don't really have any raid message. Well, either way, right? What happened is I got raided by Sunshine VRC with 136 people, if I'm not mistaken. I was sitting there on my second week of streaming total, and doing fuck all with Yu-Gi-Oh! And jumping around as a PNG. I got raided by 136, maybe 40 people, something along those lines.
So he needed like a solid 20 seconds.
And you see me panic here. I was panicking.
It doesn't matter how.
I was panicking. I didn't know how to.
It's extremely dangerous in that it says to press buttons even when it is not smart to press buttons.
See, I am not talking well, like at all. I'm not taking well at all. I'm actually a little bit cringing right now watching this because I did not handle that raid at all whatsoever. Like, there was nothing in that raid I handled well.
Some people got out of the situation.
Except
because he had the Divine Arsenal.
And I did get like 2 followers from that.
This is only a thing I can do right now because...
Yeah, I almost lost.
My hair is my pride. One more turban.
As you can see, I have 1,600 life points.
Pretty sure
I get out of that?
Yep, I have one more. Let's
see. I remember I won somehow. I don't remember how, but I did.
Hello.
Okay.
You and you.
Okay, yeah. Whale, yeah. Activate the effect of whale. Activate the effect of whale, yeah. It gains the attack, and then I...
Okay, so, center caveat. Let's see. Let's send you, because I'm probably not gonna use you.
And then I attack. Battle. I proceeded to murder Zeus, I think.
Go fuck yourself, Zeus!
Yeah.
I'm one step ahead.
Now I proceeded
Fuck
to actually
you.
win. That was
whaled. Get whaled, my friend.
Get whaled. That was that was one of my most triumphant returns, but I just basically...
I had completely...
smashed my head against the table and got the whale and
no, thank you.
And basically whaled it to victory. That happened surprisingly, and then I'm
still trying to figure out what to do right now. But Ras, 1, yes. 2, yes. 3, yes.
And then I smashed it.
I'm going to...
Sorry, got to go by. Have a good time.
I just started.
Don't worry about it.
Don't have a bot yet.
Yeah, I didn't have any bots. I didn't have any way to... basically...
Yes! I'm back. Is that a combat victory? Am I actually winning this?
I didn't have any way to do anything back
Sorry,
then.
have to go by. Have a good day.
Yeah, see you later. And I won.
Yes! Alright.
I won that one.
Alright.
That was surprising that I won it, but I did won.
Alright, I won. I won.
That was the thing that I did. I didn't expect to do so, but I did win. Oh, okay. I think that's enough reminiscing for now. That's enough reminiscing for now. It definitely was quite something, wasn't it? No. Don't get stuck on my hair, please. Yeah. That was quite something, wasn't it? The past is interesting. The future is yet to be known. I'm definitely glad I did it though. I'm definitely glad that I went where I went, and I was where I was basically. Definitely glad about it. I wouldn't be how to say it. I wouldn't be where I am right now. In a way, without it. I wouldn't be able to entertain you as much as I do. I wouldn't be able to do as much as I do right now, do as well as I do. If you think I do well, right? I wouldn't be able to do any of that. I would be just a normal scrub starting on YouTube. I would be said the same thing. So I'm kind of not sad. I spent so much on Twitch, even though it didn't really amount to anything. I'm not unhappy with it. Let's say it like that. And ultimately, it was for the better. And I think I'm gonna stop on this point. Yeah, I already spent a good solid amount of time on this. I'm not exactly sure how much time I spent exactly. Actually, let me actually check. How much time has it been since I started the stream? It doesn't say directly how much. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, almost. Oh, not as much as I thought it would. It says 2 hours though. Check rate, views, active views. No, it's definitely. I definitely spent 2 hours on this already. I started at for 890, for 830. Continue. Yeah, around for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I think that's basically about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Gotta continue on from now on. I'm gonna do another Zatsu next week, probably. For now, I'm just gonna continue with the gacha camps. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be continuing on. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it dearly. I hope you will join me later. I hope we will have much more things to reminisce about. Maybe we'll do something big on 1,000 subscriber celebration. I don't know, maybe like a subathon or donathon, whatever. Subathon doesn't really work here. Donathon, like a donathon or whatever. I'm gonna continue releasing the shorts. I'm gonna continue doing whatever I can. For now, though, I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, for Counterside. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Counterside. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.